I never thought I'd be the kind of person who hired a private investigator, but after weeks of screaming matches about our empty bank account, I couldn't take the lies anymore. Every time I asked her where the money was going, she'd twist it back on me, accusing me of being paranoid or, somehow, not trusting her enough. But bills kept piling up, and she kept coming home with new clothes, acting like nothing was wrong. One night, after she stormed out mid-argument, I made the call that would rip my life open. The pie didn't waste time. 3 days later, I got a folder thick with receipts, photos, and surveillance notes. My hands shook as I flipped through glossy pictures of her meeting my ex at fancy restaurants, laughing, sometimes holding hands. The receipts were even worse, thousands wired from our shared accounts, paying for his designer shoes, his hotel rooms, his goddamn tattoos. She'd been the reason he was suddenly living like royalty while we were fighting over rent. I confronted her the minute she walked in. She didn't deny it. She just stood there, arms folded, staring at the floor while I tore into her, demanding to know how long she'd been betraying me, how she could bankroll the man who'd broken my heart before she ever came into the picture. Her voice barely rose above a whisper when she said she owed him, that he'd helped her out when she was at rock bottom, and she'd never told me because she knew I'd never understand. The room felt like it was spinning. I realized then that the betrayal wasn't just about the money or the cheating. It was that she'd chosen him over me, over us, every single time. And the worst part, some twisted part of me still wanted to forgive her, to believe the promises she started making right then, tears streaking her face. I walked out, knowing she'd never truly been mine, and maybe I'd never really let her all the way in either.